TV. And now it's time for this morning's session of Children's GBC with George Brind, as he gets to present 5 programmes today. And yes, they are still going strong with the other programmes. Oh yeah, including Gumdrop, by the way.
Hello everybody, my name is George Brind, and good morning. Welcome to Children's GBC. We've got 5 great programmes coming your way, and our first one is Bertha, the Lovely Machine, and today's episode is called The Big Sneeze.
Bertha, lovely Bertha, you are a lovely machine, and anyone who works with you will know just what I mean. Whoa, Bertha, lovely Bertha, sometimes I think you're a dream. When we work out what you have to do, you can always turn the goods out, always turn the goods out. We can depend upon you. Clicking in the day, flashing in the night, your computer is shining brightly. Some people say you have a mind of your own, and I think that's very likely. Oh, Bertha, lovely Bertha, sometimes I think you're a dream. When we work out what you have to do, you can always turn the goods out, always turn the goods out. We can depend upon you.
Today at Spotty's Wooden Company, water.
It's like being at the seaside.
Whoa, Bertha, lovely Bertha, sometimes I think you're a dream. When we work out what you have to do, you can always turn the goods out, always turn the goods out. We can depend upon you.
Certainly quite an episode today of Bertha, I fancy. We'll have the final ever episode of Bertha next Tuesday. But now it's time for today's animal stories, and today's episode is called Ron the Crab.
On a rock, by the shore, not the tiniest bit drab.
Reminded that there'll be some more animal stories next week with a different creature, or a critter as some call. Back to George Brind now, and I'm sure he'll just say the same thing as I did.
There'll be more animal stories next week, I'm sure, but now it is time for today's episode of The Magic Key, based on the Oxford Reading Tree books by Roderick Hunt and Alex Brichter, and today's episode is called Fraser the Eraser.
When you ask a question, then it's time to go off on an adventure as the key starts to glow. Where are we going? Just come along and see. Join our adventure, having fun with the magic key. We'll play around the planets, we'll sail the 7 seas. With Floppy, Kipper, Biff and Chip, we'll go with the magic key. With Wolf and Wilma and their friends, we'll solve the mystery. In far-off lands, we'll lend a hand, we'll be there with the magic key. It's an adventure, having fun with the magic key. Sail the 7 seas with Floppy, Kipper, Biff and Chip. We'll go with the magic key. With the magic key.
Gumdrop now, featuring that lovable 1926 Austin Clifton Heavy 12.4 vintage car driven by Mr. Oldcastle himself. And today's episode will showcase Gumdrop in double trouble. But what sort of double trouble will it be? Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Gumdrop.
One summer's day, Mr. Josiah Oldcastle received a letter. Were over.
And finally, for this morning on Children's GBC, we have Sodor Railway Tales, a programme I've made myself based on the Railway series books by His Reverence Wilbert Audrey and his son Christopher. And today's 4 stories are taken from book 23 of the Railway series, Enterprising Engines, in which Gordon is going to be reuniting with his younger but bigger brother, Flying Scotsman. But why is this reunion so, well, important? Well, you'll see for yourself. This is Sodor Railway Tales.
Tenders for Henry. I'm not happy, complained Gordon, calling it anything else.
Well, I don't know what happened to the 3 stories, but I'm pretty sure there might not be any more of that next week. Well, until further notice anyway. Back to Brind now.
Well, that's it for this morning's programmes on Children's GBC. We hope you enjoyed them, and be sure to look out for more coming your way this afternoon with George Buxton as your presenter. And I will be seeing you again on Friday afternoon. Be sure not to miss that one. Bye. See you again soon.
This is GTV, and now it's time to head on down to the first edition with Jon Snow, as we take a look at some train crashes and how the bird's eggs was being stolen. Well, let's hope there's no going excellent about it.
Hello and welcome to First Edition. With me today, our interviewer Chloe Townsend. And in the programme, after the German rail crash, we ask how safe are high-speed trains?